your girl Starshu. Hope you all are staying motivated. Hope you all are finding strength in these difficult times. And welcome to the second half of the year. I know this is a time when people go back and check on their goals and just make sure that they are staying in line. So I hope you've done that. I hope you're doing that. And I hope you find one or two things that you have accomplished so far. If you have not yet found or met your goals, I want you to go back and restructure, realign, re-establish stuff. I personally have been having some exciting stuff that has been going on, so I'm very excited to come to you guys today. But today we're going to be wrapping up our strength in adversity, and I have 3 things to share with you today which can give you strength in this adversity. I know everyone was hoping that Corona will be done by now and people are going to be fully back to work, but it's really not the case, and so we're still in a difficult time. So we must constantly be reminded of ways to find strength, to make sure that every morning we wake up, we are not waking up with our heads down, but we are waking up excited, we are waking up hopeful, right? And so today, if you want to listen to the 3 things that I have to share today to wrap up this Strength in Adversity series, I want you to stick to the end, and this is going to be really quick. So let's start with the first point that I have for today. And the first thing I have for today to continue to give you strength in these difficult times is just to encourage you to find a supportive community. Community, right? Did you hear that 2 are better than 1? Yes. And the 3-fold cord cannot be broken. So there's power in numbers. There's power in surrounding yourself with people who are positive, who are like-minded, people who support you, who encourage you, who challenge you. And recently, I have been surrounding myself with people who are challenging me, who are helping me, who are inspiring me to keep doing what I'm doing and to just stay hopeful about the future and everything else that is going on. So that's my key for my first point today is community. Have a supportive community. It might be your family, it might be family and friends, it might be your church. Just make sure you have people who are speaking into your life and telling you this is gonna work out, and they're just gonna just strengthening you and making sure that you're not going through this alone, because these times we're going through are very difficult times and nobody needs to be alone. So that's my point number 1. Point number 2 is perspective. Right. So when we surround ourselves with people who are positive, who have a great outlook, that is going to also influence our outlook, and that's going to influence our perspective. And so even in these difficult seasons, we must have the right perspective. We must wake up every day telling ourselves, thinking that, today is gonna be a good day. We must wake up, we must go to bed thinking today was a good day and tomorrow is going to be a better day. It's all about perspective. Do you remember the scripture that says, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he? So if you go to bed thinking that tomorrow is going to be a good day, believe me, it's going to be a good day. If you go to bed thinking tomorrow might not be a good day, and I might not make it, and I might not survive, then you might struggle through your day. So I do not ascribe to the concept of bad days. I ascribe to the concept of seeing the day as you want it to be. So perspective. And think about this. During this coronavirus season, Mr. Jeff Bezos set a new high for the richest man in the world. $172 billion as his net worth now. Perspective. When coronavirus came, obviously everyone was struggling, and there are still many online stores out there, but there was something that clicked in Jeff Bezos' mind that, you know what, I can make the most out of this. And I have so many friends who have started businesses, who have started engagements, who have started projects, just because they looked at this and they had a powerful perspective about this, and instead of just crying every day and thinking that everything is not going to work out, they kept on thinking, what can I do, what can I do? And I have friends who from their home, from their living spaces, are doing incredible things. And so just having the right perspective, like Jeff Bezos and all the other people around you whom you may know even in that community that you surround yourself with, there should be people in there who are making the most of this, because that's going to challenge you to also do the most, with your time, and even in this season of adversity. So that's my second point, having the right perspective. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Surrounding yourself with people who have a powerful perspective. And if you feel down, if you feel discouraged, remember Jeff Bezos. He just recently went through a divorce, but in 1 year, and I'm not endorsing divorce, I'm not endorsing anything, but I'm just saying that was a broken situation for him. That was a bad place where he found himself. But in 1 year, after going through that divorce last year, in 1 year, he went to more than what he had before that situation. Well, you know what? It was just about perspective and making the most of the situation. And I'm sure he had some people who strengthened him, who encouraged him and told him that you're not broken, you're not, the situation is not meant to break you, you're going to come out of this. And so I'm just using that scenario because, I think it's relevant to our times to say that you can make the most out of this if you have the right perspective. And last but not the least, words. Because when you have the right perspective, you're going to speak the right words. Do you remember the scripture that says that let the weak say I am strong? And the scripture that also says that whatever you say, you shall have. And so if you have the right perspective, and if you, instead of saying, oh, this situation is going to kill us, or this situation is going to, 2020 is bad, someone said, uninstall and reinstall it, and just so many other negative things that are going on out there. And it's true that the circumstances around us are not the best. But you know what? If you can think the right things and think that you're going to come out of this, and then you begin to say it, even though you might be feeling down, you say, I am strong, I'm going to come out of this, I'm going to make it. There's power in your words. There's so many teachings or sermons or motivational speeches on just speaking the right things. But I think now more than ever, it's when we have to apply those principles, and it's when we have to begin to really speak what we want to see. So I want you in the second half of the year to begin to say, this second half is going to be better. This month is going to be my best month yet. I'm going to come out of this financially free, independent, wiser, smarter in my money decisions, and just whatever it is that seems to bother you, that seems to want to break you, but just speaking the opposite of that. And trust me, as you do that, even in these difficult times, you're going to find strength, and you're going to be empowered, and you will see the manifestation of the things that you're saying. So hang in there and be positive. Things are going to work out. Well, that's it for Strength in Adversity. I want to just thank you all for staying tuned, connected, and I'll see you in another video. If you enjoyed this video, please do well to share, like, comment, and subscribe to this channel for more stories and content that inspire. So have a good one, and I'll catch you later. It's your girl Stashu. Bye.